Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters with Reinforce Alert 140. We're doing the first lot of quick mission here. Got some torps off against enemy subs and they're snaking out here trying to find something. We are currently evading as well, but there doesn't seem to be much to be evading from. We got some TIWs, I think. Yeah, we did, but it seems to be like it's far. We got it at 095. I think this might be it here. It seems to be rather distant. Distant contact, probably submerged. Let's go ahead and get down back to like 7 knots or so. We'll do 8 knots and let's get some tote. Let's get some tote out. Start looking for some dudes. This message keeps coming through each time I load up the quick mission. I don't know why. But we will go with it. Okay. We can come a little shallower. Ooh, this looks like it has something. Going straight and now it's turning. Turning rather well. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is going on that front? That looks exciting. Now it's completely turning around. What is this bad boy doing? We're going to start hearing some pings from it. At least I thought we should. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That one seemed to be kind of simulating the speed of sound, but I don't know. Hard to tell. I wanted to go to 220 meters, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Is this doing just another little dotsy-do? What's going on with these things, man? Why can I not find this boat? What is happening? What is going on? Oh, there's not enough on this intermediate time interval to get a good picture of what's going on here. Is that our boat that we're going after? Is that our boat? My boat. Where's my boat? We already sunk the Daphne, correct? Yes. What we're going for right now is the Ming Mod. The Ming Mod. Okay, no, he's not doing a dotsy-do. He's still going. He's reversing the dotsy-do. Now he's doing a figure 8. What is going on? There's our 50. But no, that's something else that we're seeing there. That's a fishing boat. We're looking for that 5250, man. You feel me? You schmeel me? I thought I just saw it. Did I just have a whiff of it? I'm losing my mind. I don't think I'm seeing anything here. What is going on with this dotsy? I think it had found an active countermeasure and is turning around to try and reacquire it. Which is what it may be doing or something. I chopped these wires, didn't I? And reloaded these tubes. Yes, it did. Okay. We need to get a better solution on this dude and home in. How old are these tracks? What am I tracking with these tracks? 023? I don't even see like anything that would be this guy. I'm confused on that front. Where's our other friend then? What's a U4 torpedo? U4, Me 5. I see these. I think the U4 is something that's like really far away. Where's that bearing? What is this bearing? 150. Yeah, I'm not even. Oh, I could potentially be seeing it, but the that could be in the way. It was showing up on the cylindrical, but the toad is a little not as faint as the cylindrical is right now. I can't see it, but I can see it on the narrowband. Where is everyone? Where's the president? That is what I want to know. Where is the president? It's right here is like the
acoustics. Explosion.
Oh, yes. Finally, we got this bastard Ming Mod. Okay. Sweet. I've been wanting to hurt you for a long time, my friend, and now I have. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. We must turn south.
Rudder left, steer course 1.
Head back the way we came and try and find our last contact here. Try and find Mr. Augusta. Oh, very well. Let's go ahead and expedite this turn here. Got ourselves a nice little hit there. We go ahead to standard. Trying to take advantage of this washout, but I'm not sure if this is such a good idea right now. Wait till this turn evens out. Just because
Steer engines ahead 2/3. Steering
while I was
aye.
going, you know, decently quick, I was also losing my ability to see
Set revolutions for 8 knots.
the
Propulsion aye.
frickin' whatchamacallit there go away. Yeah, get rid of that. But yeah, we got him. Yeah, sweet. 2 down, 1 to go. This thing's just gonna run aground very soon. It's coming up on like a little shelf here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna run aground. Like any second now. Unless it happens to pop itself out of the muck, but that's fine. Whatever. Okay, what do we got? Is it still coming out of the saturation? I hate when it does this. It doesn't update, doesn't stay updated. Don't know why. I got a feeling that radio message messes it up. That explosion happened 3 minutes ago, so yeah, I think we're coming out of acuity now. Okay, so we were making all that noise during the washout, so that's good. That is good. Yeah, washout has ended. Washout has ended. Sonar seems to be clear. Okay, it seems to be bouncing off the bottom then, or doing whatever. That's fine. Not the big a deal. Let's just stick with this solid 2/3 here, this solid 10 knots here as we try and make our way back down to find this Augusta. We are still rather quiet right now, trying to weasel our way back down into the fight. Find this guy. We probably should come in at an angle. Oh. Damn, we wash out. Okay, so we gotta stay at 8 knots because we're washing out on the Toad. And that benefits no one. Let's just do 7 knots just to be safe. I want to make sure I can hear on the Toad.
Set revolutions for 7 knots.
But that's kind of annoying there. Let's wait till we get down out of that 7 knots before I start this turn. This Toad washes out very early. That's annoying.
Rudder left, steer
it's a
course.
fact of life, so we're gonna head down this way.
Steering aye.
Try and find our boy here. So we've been kind of in the northwest quadrant this entire time, trying to move to the southwest and maybe even the southeast quadrant to get closer into the sky. But we got lucky on this. I think those were both snapshots. I don't think I was potentially tracking. It's been a while since I recorded that. It's been like over a week. I was away last week. Up in New York, but yeah, so I don't remember the circumstances upon which I launched those torps, but I think someone had launched against me first. I don't think I had the element of surprise because these guys started snaking right away. I guess I thought he was closer in than he really was. He was decently far out there. Excuse me, right in the mic. Glorious. Far out, man. Okay.
Steer course 151.
So we are heading in. I'll use some 2 times speed excel here. Getting all these washouts, hard to see anything on this red. It's not the best to see stuff on. That is my torpedo. Yes, it is. What is that? That might be me. Is my Toad straightening out? Yeah, Toad's still straightening out. Okay. South center would be nice. We're looking for someone in the south. We don't need a north center. So let's see if we can't see anything. U4 torpedo. We're still picking that bad boy up. Wherever that is and wherever it's going. Let's check out the reference on that. U4 torpedo. That sounds Chinese to me. Sounds like a Chinese torpedo from the Ming Mod. U4. Speed 35 knots, range 5.4 nautical miles. Should this thing not have run out of fuel already? This is a very crappy torpedo, to be honest here. This is not a good torpedo. I'm surprised I'm still seeing it. Thought it would have run out of fuel by now. Not sure what's going on that front. Okay, there's something faint. That could be me. Picking up the UGST again. I think we're too far away from this Augusta right now to be seeing it. To be seeing anything, so we're heading over that way. And I will come back to you when we make contact. Okay, well, I was gone for all of a few seconds. We may have contact here. We have ourselves a faint 60 hertz. So we'll go ahead and mark that.
Control acoustics. New contact.
And we'll go
Bearing
ahead and get the
2,
reciprocal, and
0,
we'll make our
0.
turn since
Designated Sierra 2.
we're only
6.
tracking one guy now. Ooh. Oh, this is our guy. He just kicked it up. What is he doing? He just kicked it into high gear. This is our boy. And then he unkicked it.
0, 1. Designated Sierra.
But this is
2,
our boy,
7.
alright. 50, 265, 340. This is our boy. Who is who? We do not know. I'm thinking it might be off this way, because that's where I was hearing him from before. This was the guy from the south that was running like a crazy guy. So let's go ahead and turn slightly this way.
Rudder left, steer course 1, 3, 1. Steering eye.
We'll go ahead and see what happens here. But yeah, he did a random little burst of
Steer
speed
course
there.
1, 3, 1.
Which is interesting. Okay, what do we got going on here? Pretty sure that bottom guy's moving. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, we got our contacts. Sierra 27. Sierra 27. Kind of got ourselves a parallel situation going on here, but just continue with this bearing and get some data, then we'll kind of switch back and get ready to start working on a solution here. We'll go with the old 5 knots. Diesels tend to go slower usually, but we'll go with the 5 knots for now and see what that gets us. Gotta go ahead and say further off than 5 nautical miles. We'll go ahead and say that. A rough solution, sub, designate ID as hostile, and designate confidence as high, and we will classify as Augusta. Not sure if it's Spanish or Pakistani Augusta. We'll go with Pakistani, I suppose. Do I have a squall bubble around me? I do. We can get rid of that. I don't have squalls anymore. All out of squally. 097. Yeah. Where's your boy? He's right there. There's our boy. Do 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 do. We're getting some wonka data here because we just turned ever so slightly. You know what? We're kind of in the midst of wonky data. Let's just go ahead and turn back and get do something like this. We'll broadside them.
3, 0. Steering eye.
Get some good change of bearing data on it. Reduce our error. Go ahead and time Excel for that as well. Seems to be pretty distant, and I'm just going this slow just to keep my towed acuity. Make sure I'm getting my peak performance. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Still at this bearing. Holding constant on this bearing pretty well. How's our solution looking here? Needs to straighten out still. Maybe straightened already. Our new data. Our new datas. So we're going ahead and we're assuming the old constant course and speed here. Besides that little burst, we're assuming that constant. That is possible. Continuing with this bearing could lead some credence to that because we are moving this way with respect to him rather well. So if the lines of bearing still stay kind of constant, that would imply he is kind of moving with us, or that he's distant, or a combination of both. When was this thing made? The Augusta. Does it say when this thing was made? No, it doesn't. It looks decently modern, but who knows? Just trying to see when this thing was commissioned. Who made it? Did Pakistan make this, or did Spain? I'm assuming Spain made it. Let's see. Okay. Got our boy at 9-0 here. Probably just gonna end up snaking up towards him here, but we'll see what this solution yields with some datas. With some datas. Data. Give us all the data. Yeah, now we're getting the parallel. Okay, so he is kind of coming this way. Seems like at a decent speed, a decent clip. Seems to be coming our way. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? He seems to be doing the old constant course thing here. Potentially going you know, something straight like this, because we're going 7 knots at a clip, and he's holding pretty parallel. Okay, so we got a decent leg there. Let's go ahead and turn around and come
Rudder
back
right,
due
steer
south
course
here.
177.
We're kind of
Steering aye.
retracing our steps here inadvertently. That wasn't by design. So let's come back due south, and we'll get some, right now we got the lead situation, and we're going to get some lag situation. I don't know if I'm using those terms correctly, but I figure you guys know what I mean. We're getting lines of bearing in a certain way, and just by turning you get them in a different way, and it helps firm up your solution there. Let's go ahead and expedite this turn. Not a bad turning radius. Not terrible. Coming back the old due
Steer
south.
course 17. Rudder
let's
left, steer
do
course
this.
156.
Kinda head back
Steer
towards
course
them some more.
156.
So that we're not just, you know, kind of flopping around in the wind, kind of heading towards them, making up some ground here. So we got some good LOB baseline, and now we're going to get some better baseline after our toad straightens out again. And we are doing the max speed accel. So assuming his course has not changed, this would signify either further out or maybe a lower speed. My mouse is kind of bugging out today, but we're going to go with this for now. Gonna go with that. That seems rather far. So let's go ahead and assume the old diesel speed of maybe like 3 knots or something. See if that brings us in a little closer. 3 knots does not look to be possible, so let's stick with the 5 then. We could be picking them up from that far away. Never say never, but it does seem a little improbable. How's our signal strength looking? Still very faint, so we could still just be picking him up from very far away. Very, very far away. That is very much possible. So let's, yeah, well, we got some good data to go on right now. I guess we can draw this back to an hour and see what we're dealing with. Okay, if you draw it back to an hour, it does still kind of want to straighten out a little bit here. Maybe around right here. Seems pretty good. Do something like that. That refined it up a decent bit right there, I think, assuming, you know, this speed is correct. I'm trying to get to nav map view, and it's like, dude, you're only on nav map view. So let's go ahead and we'll start heading a little more towards him.
Steering aye.
Start closing this gap instead of just, you know, lollygagging out here.
Steer course 122.
Okay, datas. How's our data looking? Gotta wait for this toad to straighten out here. Getting our wonky datas. And our time accelerations. Don't worry, ladies and germs. If we can barely see him, there's no way in hell he can see us. Okay, toad I think has straightened out. Getting a better feel for the situation. Let's try a different speed. What do we get with a different speed here? Let's try a faster speed. Okay, we don't need to be going this fast as I'm trying to work out solutions here. Just trying to find something that straightens this out. Now this looks to be pretty straight. Not sure you're going to get much better than that. What does 7 knots do to it? 7 knots works as well. 7's actually looking pretty decent. Could be something like this. Of course, as you get in closer, this gets a little more refined. But this seems to be pretty decent. We could probably launch some, well, okay, we have 2 sizzlers. Do we have any left? Nope. Just the 2. We could potentially get some sizzlers out on this guy here. Let's go ahead and try and firm this up a little bit more. Let's head to this way.
Rudder left, steer course 040. Steering
Get some more
aye.
time acceleration going on. Every turn, every speed adjustment
Steer course
helps with your
040.
solution convergence. Helps you converge to a good solution. That is a word I'm surprised I have not used yet to describe a solution, getting convergence on a solution. And he is not being a very hard target right now. Let's see. This wants to be straightened out a little more. Something like this. How did that adjust that? See, at this point, we're making very tiny adjustments. It's only off by about maybe 500 yards from where it was before. So this seems to be a pretty dead heat solution here. Assuming the speed is, good. But it seems to be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been the 3 knots. That did not fit the solution. Did not fit the solution. It seems to be still pretty distant. We haven't really closed the gap terribly much. Let's try and launch. Well, I kind of don't want to just, throw this out willy-nilly. Our solution's not as strong as it was for the other guy. So we'll figure that out next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys then. That should be the last video. And as always, good hunting.